Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm well. I've written another story for you. I hope you like it. This is story 2. It was a still Monday morning in March in Twat town. Billy Bullshit was still in bed sleeping. Tina the Dreamer was rushing off to work. She was a cleaner. She worked for Mr. and Mrs. Lazy. They lived at Downton Shabby on the other side of town. Bob the Knob was a bit of a slob, and he was still snoring his head off in bed. Meanwhile, Stress Head Susie was already stressed out, and it was only 9 a.m. Stress Head Susie was the manager of Twatters, the supermarket. She had steam blowing out of her ears because Twatters was short of staff. Scary Mary also worked at Twatters. She was busying herself stacking the shelves. Saucy Sam worked on the checkouts. Twatters is the only supermarket in Twat town. There are a couple of smaller shops and a hair salon called Fanny's All Hair, which is owned by Fanny, who's Danny. Fanny loved his little salon. He could be expressive, creative and just his flamboyant self. Today was Gents' Day in the salon. And Boris Big Balls was the first client of the day. He was also a very important twat. You see, he was the boss of Get Your Shit Together team. Kenny the Cunt was his right-hand man, and he was such an asset to the team with his life and magic attitude of not giving a fuck. Boris had his hair bleached and cut, and Fanny, who was Danny, did a beautiful job. He even put an inflatable ring cushion on the chair to make Boris's big balls more comfortable. Boris was ecstatic with his hair. He thanked Fanny and continued to his offices. Along the way, he saw Billy Bullshit and Bob the Knob. "What are you doing, boys?" asked Boris. "Nothing," replied Billy Bullshit. "Naught to do," yawned Bob the Knob. Now, boys, you need to get your shit together and get jobs. They are looking for shelf stackers and other people at Twatters. How about you get yourselves over there?" "Fuck off, sir," said Bob the Knob. "I'm not doing that job." "Oh, I see. And what job do you want to do then, Bob?" asked Boris. "Well, I lose my head over figures, and I'm a real hard on budgets. Maybe I could work for you, Boris, sir." Yes, maybe you could. Go get yourself a haircut and put on some clothes, my boy. May I suggest a suit and tie? I could do with a smart budget fucker, but I can't do with no budgie smuggler working for the Get Your Shit Together team," replied Boris Big Balls. Bob the Knob hastily left to get himself ready. "Thanks, sir. I won't let you down," Bob shouted behind him. "So, Billy, what are you going to do? Are you going to get yourself over to Twatters and see about a job?" "Oh, no, sir. I'm going to be a great inventor. I'm getting a boober into the city," Billy told Boris. Just then a boober turned up, driven by Mental Michelle. In case you're wondering, a boober is a new kind of taxi, but all boobers are driven by big busty women, usually topless. The company is owned by the Get Your Shit Together team. "Hello, Billy. Where are you wanting to go today?" asked Mental Michelle, whilst Will spinning away. "I'm going to the city," replied Billy. "You want to ride to Consumer Lot?" "Yeah, please, thanks." It was quite a drive into the city, so Michelle put some music on.
Bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
In the big city of Consumer Lot, there were lots and lots of shops, cafes and bars, and a lot of consumers. Billy needed to go there, as he had a fucking awesome invention idea for an instant permanent tanning lotion. He needed to get all the ingredients. He also needed to find outlets to sell it from. Billy Bullshit had a very productive day. He met up with Pam the Plan and with Faggy Focus, who helped him lots. They agreed to fund his idea and get his finished product out to all the consumers for a more than fair share of the profits. Billy Bullshit shook hands with Pam the Plan and with Faggy Focus. And he got a boober back to Twat town. The boober boot would only just close with all the shit Billy had got to make his lotion with. Billy Bullshit worked hard for weeks. Hardly anyone saw him at all apart from Faggy Focus and Pam the Plan and Terry Tease, who were all helping him to produce and market his new exciting lotion. Billy Bullshit's instant permanent tanning lotion was soon in all the shops in the big city of Consumer Lot. The consumers loved it. Billy worked harder and harder to keep up with the fuck overload, consumer demand. He seriously needed help. He spoke with Aggie Focus, and she promptly sent Terry the Tease and Wacky Jackie to help him. After all, she was making a lot of money from Billy's lotion. Winnie the Wino also joined the tanning team. Terry the Tease was ordering more and more stock, Billy Bullshit was doing all the mixing, Wacky Jackie was packaging, and Winnie the Wino just loved delivering it all to the big city of Consumer Lot. She got to visit the bars, drink lots of wine, and then shit-faced, she'd get a boober home. Things were starting to get a little weird in Twat Town. Well, even weirder than normal, that is, especially at Twatter's, the supermarket. Stress-head Susie had steam coming out of her ears when Scary Mary, the shelf stacker, revealed to Stress-head Susie that the stock was getting low. "We are missing toilet rolls, pasta and coffee," explained Scary Mary. Stress-head Susie got immediately on the phone to the suppliers at the big city of Consumer Lot. She spoke with Jane the Pain. "Why haven't you sent us all of our order?" screamed Susie. "We've sent you all we could," replied Jane. "No, you haven't. We've got 6 packs of toilet rolls, 3 jars of coffee, and no pasta for a month. For all the twats. What the fuck?" Stress-head Susie was steaming again. "I'm so sorry," explained Jane, "but the consumers have been panic buying toilet rolls for weeks, along with that twats permanent instant tan shit. And I have absolutely no idea where all the coffee and pasta has gone." The call ended. Mr. and Mrs. Lazy sent Tina the Dreamer to Twatter's with a shopping list, whilst they lazed around watching Vision. Fanny, who's Danny, was in Twatter's for essentials, and he was soon joined by Winnie the Wino, who had finally awoken from her drunken stupor. Soon it was getting busy in Twatter's, and the twats started fighting over toilet rolls. How very bizarre. The Get Your Shit Together team called an urgent meeting, and this is how it went. Please try to keep up, as the minutes of the meeting are always done very quickly and in rhyme. What the fuck is going on? Where has all the bog roll gone? I wanted pasta for my tea, but there isn't any. Where can it be? The jars of coffee have all gone too, and now I need to have a poo. I've got no shit roll to wipe my arse. I'll have to use some leaves and grass. I do hope it's a solid one. How am I going to wipe my bum? Bob the Knob says it's all because of Billy's dreams, and Kenny the cunt quickly intervenes. He holds up a bottle of the instant tan and a set of instructions in his hand. Kenny now reads out quick what Billy used to make his shit. Coffee, pasta, coffee beans, that's where all the stuff went, it seems. And strict instructions on what to do. Kenny the cunt reads them too. Soak 1 whole loo roll in a bottle of tan, and for 20 minutes leave it to stand. Like a mummy in a tomb, wrap the paper up and down all over you. Wrap it up and wrap it down and wrap it all around. So, I see. That's where all the coffee, pasta and loo roll went, said Boris Big Balls. The meeting with the Get Your Shit Together team ended. Billy Bullshit was arrested and had all of his assets seized. He went to jail. Poor, silly Billy Bullshit. The end.